Hey guys, it's Chloe and today I am here with a brand new video. So today is the day. I do this every single year, specifically every summer in the July-August range. Today, as you know by the title, we're doing the 2016 bookshelf tour. And oh my god, this is gonna take a long time. I do not know how long this is gonna take, so I recommend getting a snack and then watching this. I know this year I'm gonna do it a bit differently. I'm not gonna show you everything on my shelves. Like, I'm not gonna show you like the very tip top of my shelves because that's where all my Pop Funkos and my wands and some random stuff are. I'm just gonna show you the books. That's what I've decided this year, so I can ensure that this is done in a reasonable amount of time. So, without further ado, let's get on to the tour. Ruby Red, Sapphire Blue, and Emerald Green by Kirsten Gier. White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout. 2 copies of Lux Beginnings and Lux Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout. The Looking Glass Forest, Seeing Red, and Arch Enemy by Frank Bador. Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spiritbound, and Last Sacrifice, all by Rochelle Mead. And here we are onto the Harry Potter shelf. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, all by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling, John Tiffany, and Jack Thorne. And then here we have 2 more copies of Deathly Hallows. Very Good Lives by J.K. Rowling. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander, aka J.K. Rowling. A UK copy of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. The Tales of Beedle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. Muggles and Magic, J.K. Rowling and the Harry Potter Phenomenon. And Harry Potter, A Hogwarts Journal. This Star Won't Go Out by Esther Earl. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Paper Towns by John Green. Looking for Alaska by John Green. An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. You Are Here by Jennifer E. Smith. Messy by Heather Cox and Jessica Morgan. 17th Summer by Maureen Daly. The Duff by Cody Keplinger. If I Stay and Where She Went by Gail Foreman. The Distance Between Lost and Found by Catherine Holmes. How It Feels to Fly by Catherine Holmes. Selection, The Elite, The One, The Heir, and Happily Ever After, all by Kiera Cass. Don't Call Me Baby by Gwendolyn Heasley. Wind up of books 1 through 3 by Kate Tiernan. Book of Shadows. The Coven. Blood Witch. Dark Magic. Awakening. Spellbound. The Calling. Changeling. Strife, Seeker, Origins, Eclipse, Reckoning, Full Circle, and Knight's Child, all by Kate Tiernan. The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian, all by Rick Riordan. The Lost Hero and the House of Hades by Rick Riordan. 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. Struck by Lightning by Chris Colfer. Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. Permanent Record by Leslie Stella. Every Day and Another Day by David Levithan. Just Listen by Sarah Dessen. Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. That Summer by Sarah Dessen. 7 Ways We Lie by Riley Redgate. I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson. The Funny Thing Is by Ellen DeGeneres. Seriously, I'm Kidding by Ellen DeGeneres. Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. The Fangirl's Guide to the Galaxy by Sam Maggs. 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. Dumplin' by Julie Murphy. We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. Love and Other Known Variables by Shannon Lee Alexander. Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Wanga. The Inside of Out by Jen Marie Thorne. My True Love Gave to Me, edited by Stephanie Perkins. Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. Kindred Spirits by Rainbow Rowell. Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I'm at a really awkward angle right now because there's a chair where the
the tripod should be, so I'm trying my best here. The Whispers of the Fallen by J.D. Netto. Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini. Forgive My Fins, Fins Are Forever and Just for Fins by Tara Lynn Childs. Mermaid by Carolyn Turgeon. The Program, The Treatment, and The Remedy by Suzanne Young. The Goddess Test by Amy Carter. The Bodies We Wear by Jen Roberts. Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. Delirium Stories by Lauren Oliver. Uglies, Pretties, Specials, and Extras by Scott Westerfeld. Self-Health by Miranda Sings. Cinder, Scarlet, Cress, and Winter by Marissa Meyer. Then I have a second copy of Winter. Ferris by Marissa Meyer. Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. And then I have a second copy of Stars Above as well. Beautiful Creatures, Beautiful Darkness, Beautiful Chaos, and Beautiful Redemption, all by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Dangerous Creatures and Dangerous Deception by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Mind Games by Kirsten White. Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. City of Bones. City of Ashes. City of Glass. City of Fallen Angels. City of Lost Souls. And City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. And then I have a second copy of City of Bones and a second copy of City of Fallen Angels. And then a Spider-Man. Okay, so with this shelf, I'm at a very awkward angle because there is a chair that is in the way and I am like low to the ground. So for this one, I'm just not going to pull out the books. I'm just going to tell you what it is, and it's going to be starting at the left side. Stepping on Roses Volume 1 and 2 by Rinko Ueda, and Ion by Arina Tanamura. Then we have the entire Fablehaven series by Brandon Mull, which is Fablehaven, Rise of the Evening Star, Grip of the Shadow Plague, Secrets of the Dragon Sanctuary, and Keys to the Demon Prison. We have The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell, and A Grim Warning, and Graceling by Kristen Cashore, and Ensnared by A.G. Howard, and The Geek's Guide to Dating by Eric Smith. The Murder Complex and the Death Code by Lindsay Cummings. Legend, Prodigy, and Champion by Marie Lu. Wonderstruck by Brian Selznick. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. Jacoby by William Ritter. The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant, and For a Divergent Collection by Veronica Roth. Once Upon a Time, Shadow of the Queen, and Once Upon a Time, Out of the Past. The Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. Atlantis Rising by Gloria Craw. Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner by Stephanie Meyer. The Twilight Saga, The Official Illustrated Guide by Stephanie Meyer. Twilight the Graphic Novel Volume 1. Twilight Director's Notebook by Catherine Hardwicke. Nightlight by the Harvard Lampoon. Twilight the Complete Illustrated Movie Companion, and New Moon, the Official Illustrated Movie Companion. So these final shelves, I am actually on the ground, and I'm not going to pull these books out. I'm just going to name them, and I'm having to hold the camera because it's so far down on the ground. So we have a body care book way in the back, and then the Disney Princess Collection, all of my classics and some nonfiction here. We have Hamlet, Les Mis, Romeo and Juliet, Anna Karenina, Scarlet Letter, Pride and Prejudice, The Long Road Home by Danielle Steele, and Leap of Faith by Danielle Steele, Winnie the Pooh, Alice in Wonderland, The Wishing Well, The Cat in the Hat, and Treasury of Children's Literature. Then we have another copy of Romeo and Juliet, The Great Gatsby, Who's Who in Mythology, an AP Psychology Crash Course book, and an AP Gov Crash Course, Toothosauruses, The Poe Reader, which is a full collection of Edgar Allan Poe's work, Fallen Up by Taboo of the Black Eyed Peas, Ernest Hemingway collection of 4 novels, and William Shakespeare, The Complete Works. Then over here we have some comics that I got from Free Comic Book Day, and then we have Son of a Witch by Gregory Maguire, Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien, and Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. Then we have Wicked, A Lion Among Men, Mirror Mirror, and Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister, all by Gregory Maguire. Over here we have Tic-Tac-Tome, The Circle Girls, Once Upon a Witch by Anya Novikov, Arcadia by Mandana Tohidi, Where the Heart Is by Billy Letts, Finding Angel and Seeking Unseen by Kat Heckenbach, Aquasynthesis and Aquasynthesis Again, splashed on Volume 1 and 2, The Elite of the Week by Precarious Yates, and External Forces by Deborah Ricks. And then Horror Store by Grady Hendrix, The Mystery Writers of America cookbook, and then in the very, very corner we have Olympian's graphic novel, Athena. And finally, the last shelf where you're starting to see like a bit of the mess and everything that's down here. We have The Host by Stephenie Meyer, Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes, The Queen of the Tyrline by Erica Johansson, Cuckoo's Calling and the Silkworm by Robert Galbraith, otherwise known as J.K. Rowling, One Past Midnight by Jessica Shervington, You'll Grow Out of It by Jessie Klein, My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult, 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Free by E.L. James, The Devil Wears Prada by Lauren Weisberger, The Book Thief, and then my Nook at the very end by that can of Dr. Pepper. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this bookshelf tour. I don't know how long it is, but thanks if you watched the entire thing. And that is all I have for this video today, so I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!